For now, I would say we are actually equal to the tax because Nigeria has arrived to a certain level of production. The acting, equipment-wise and all that.
Yeah.
But we are actually getting there because in Nigeria, they have a lot of platforms that groom young talents and they give them the opportunity. Because most times we crave opportunities, but we ourselves have to create those opportunities because we are in the digital age, no more in the analog age.
Yeah.
So you can come up with your own platform, grooming young talents, because it's all about coaching. You can't be a good player if you don't have a good coach.
Right.
So I think that what the Cameroon movie industry actually lacks is that grooming coming. Because sometimes the actors themselves, they take it upon themselves. You don't see somebody like, okay, this is the person who actually mentors me through this whole process.
Yeah.
But the acting skills comes out naturally. So when they have the opportunity to deliver, that natural gift of being the actor will actually sprung up. But we lack those institutions that actually groom artists. Like you say, okay, there's an acting school somewhere there that does this, does that, from script writing to all that. We actually lack those kind of institutions.
Right.
But places like Nigeria, the other countries, they've already built that ecosystem because it's an ecosystem.
Yeah.
And when the ecosystem is not there, you find out that the actors, they'll be struggling with their self-talent to project themselves.
Yeah.
So the industry is not, they will always say that we have industry. But when you check all the structures that makes up the industry,
you don't have it.
You don't see it.
Okay.
So I think now that we're in the technological era, people should just find the positions to create that opportunity for themselves. Because if you wait that somebody will create it for you to come and pass through that that route, you will take time.
And it might never happen. Right.
Because, and you see, back in the days, we used to have like stage plays, like stage play, because those are platforms that actually start to groom actors, like performing live in front of crowd.
Yeah, live audience,
So we don't have those things anymore.
Yeah.
You rarely hear, but if you go to Nigeria, the National Theatre, there's always days like from Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays, they always have those stage plays that people go and watch.
Okay.
So from there now you see that they are grooming the next generation of actors that are coming out. But it's rare, we don't have drama clubs anymore. If you check, because drama clubs is what normally grooms actors. You find people who can act the mother role, the father role, the bad guys, the good guys, the romantic guys. So you find everybody on their niche. But these days you hardly hear. Have you ever come across, maybe on social media, ever see that there's a drama club that is going somewhere?
Even in UB, you used to have it in UB, but it's not fun.
They still do.
Even in secondary school. Is it functional?
It's functional. They most times they have their theater this thing at Alliance Franco or at the cultural center. They have.
How helpful has it been?
Not taking it very serious.
I think the actors that are the performing actors, they are mostly students studying visual arts in theater art.
Theater arts
and they are good. They are good.
Okay.
If you watch them there, they are really good. And the way they are performing on movies, you see the results from there.
Yeah,
they are acting.
Those are the kind of good platforms.
There was a film school in Boya where I went for a month training.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a Boya Film Academy is at Bitingi. But unfortunately, the main person, may he so rest in peace, Sergio Marcello, he was like the brain. Yeah, the brain behind it. So when he passed,
there was somebody to continue.
Yeah, but it was really good. At the moment, I don't know how far. They have a lot of movies. They work with Lucy Mamba. I don't know if you know.
I know Lucy Mamba.
So.
Okay, very well. Now, as a young actress, how do you find the industry, though? Is it a promising venture? Would you advise other young, passionate Cameroonian young ladies to get into filmmaking?
Yes, it's very promising. I think I joined filmmaking in 2017, and my progress from then to now is there's a very big difference from how I used to act then and now, and probably how I can meander my way around it. And it's growing, so I can definitely advise anybody to join it if you have to.
Is it sustainable?
For now, it's not, especially for those in front of the camera. You know, in front of the camera is different, especially in terms of sustainability. But behind the camera, where it has the money, I always put it like that, it has the money. That's why sometimes I like diverting. I work behind the camera as assistant director, production manager, and I think I've directed like 2 other movies. So yeah, so it's promising. We would get there. There are Cameroon films that can beat Nigerian movies anywhere, anytime.
Are you sure?
So many. There's Mabanda, there's Fisherman's Diary. There are a whole lot of actors in Cameroon that can mess a lot of Nigerian actors if you put them out there. So it's just not even about they are already doing it.
Are you sure?
They are doing it. Haven't you watched Fisherman's Diary, for example? That's a film that I'm sure a lot of people
It's a good film, but which Nigerian film does it? Which Nigerian film does it supersede? Does it beat?
A lot of these YouTube films. A lot of Nigerian YouTube films.
You cannot compare it to YouTube.
Okay, now we are going there. Exactly, right. Now we are getting
Which Nigerian films on Netflix?
There's this Nigerian film on Netflix that I watched and I was doubting how we got there. Yeah, seriously.
I've watched like 3.
I've watched like 2 and I was wondering, is it because they have the connection that movie got there, because the performance wasn't good?
Please. We love violence here.
I didn't know that. I didn't know the connection. I would have sent it.
You said I'm not recording.
I'll search and send it. There are some of them that are not just that good like that, but they are very good ones too, and they are very good Nigerian movies. A Man for the Weekend didn't just get to Netflix because he wanted to get to it. It was good.
But you're not contradicting yourself. You're like, how did this film find its way on Netflix? So
I'm talking about a Nigerian film.
Yeah. So you mean to tell us that all Cameroonian films on Netflix are deserving of it?
Yes.
I think so.
The ones on Netflix, they are deserving to get there.
On Netflix.
So is it because they went through hell that means they are deserving of it? Or
No, I mean like the criteria that was used to finalize the acceptance was, if it was not top notch,
It was so tough.
me.
That's true.
our sister is very serious. Of course, continue. I didn't see the vexation.